Hello, 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 hello. Howdy, partner. How are you today? It is still Friday, August 10th, and I'm still making videos trying to catch up. And yes, I've had a lot of appointments. Yes, I've been just going and going and going, but today I'm not going anywhere. So, just wanted to bring you guys up to date. You know, I had the ultrasound, you know, I had the CAT scan. Um, but first, before I get to the medical stuff, let me share with you about the Social Security. I got my first denial yesterday, which everyone's basically, told me to expect, but I was still expecting an approval. But it doesn't matter either way. Um, I will proceed with my appeal, and I will get an attorney, um, and I'll start writing it up probably on Monday and get the paperwork back to the Social Security Administration, and then I'll go from there. So this is round one of my battle for my disability that I worked since I was 12 to have and get a nice little amount because I've worked so much. But I'll keep you guys updated on that. Okay, back to the medical stuff. You know, I had the ultrasound, you know, I had the CAT scan, trying to figure out why, after I had my colonoscopy in May, all of a sudden I started having this discharge. Not sure where it's coming from. You know, I saw my gynecologist, and she catheterized me to get some clean urine, and she also did an examination and said, you don't have any discharge. So I don't know where it's coming from. I get the dampness in my underwear. It almost smells like, I don't mean to be graphic here, but it almost smells like, I thought I had it, I should have wrote it down and I didn't. But it almost smells like, like a fluid of some sort, like a medical something or another. I'll have to think of the word that I came up with that really kind of sums it up. But I went to see the colonoscopy doctor and told him, look, since the night of my colonoscopy, not only has my lower back been hurting, but I have this discharge. And the gynecologist said it is not coming from her area. So the only other area would be something resulting with the colonoscopy. So he told me, he ordered a test, then he told me to try to collect a sample, which I don't know how in the world I could possibly get a sample. It just, I don't, it's not anything I feel, it's just that I know my undergarments get damp, and it's not just sweat. That's the only thing I can tell you. So he wanted to go over the CAT scan, which showed a cyst on my ovary, which I don't have any ovaries. So he wanted to study that a little bit. He ordered a test for the for my my number 2, and then he wanted me to come back. So I go back, I think, later this month. But I don't have any answers on that as of yet. My eye vision, I do have an appointment with the retina specialist next week. Yay! Finally did it. And so I'll let you guys know about that. But last week I was out. You know about the one eye, black and white. But last week when I went out, and I think I may have mentioned it before because it happened one other time a couple of months ago. And what happened was I was out and about. I was in the sun. I had my umbrella. But I walked to the bus to take it down a few blocks to the doctor. I was only outside about 5 minutes, and I just couldn't see a thing. Everything went like multiple. It's almost like if you were seeing something triple. Sometimes your vision, you see doubles and triples. Well, it was about 5 times. So I couldn't see, and I'm farsighted, so I see better things afar off than I do close up. But I couldn't see anything. Um, Everything got really, really um, blurred, and I couldn't quite figure out, you know, I couldn't figure out why I was doing it, but it did it before, and the other time it did it was in the same situation. I was outside, I was in the sun, but hadn't been there but a couple minutes. But it wasn't hot. It was just that I had the umbrella for my to just kind of protect me from the UV rays. But I can't figure that out. But I'll discuss it with the doctor. I go next week on Thursday, so I will update you guys on that. And sometimes it almost feels like a heaviness in my left eye, almost like behind it, not anything in the front, but um, I'm not sure what that is, so I'll let you guys know on that. Not taking any medications for the lupus yet, not anything that would affect my vision, I should say. The only thing I do take is the Paxil and the anti-inflammatories, and then occasionally, of course, they put me on the steroids, but nothing other than that yet. Nothing like Plaquenil or anything. Let's see. Retina specialist next week. The bariatric doctor. Oh, God, what a nightmare. I had a goal to have this surgery done in December. When I met with the doctor, he said, no problem, we can have it done. At first it was looking like the first week in January. But then he said, no, we can get it done in December, not a problem. That was like was that in July or June? I don't remember. I'll have to look at my appointment schedule. I think it was July 17th, I'm thinking. No, it wasn't, because that was a Tuesday. I'll have to check and see, because I've been saying it's been almost a month. I think it's been more than that. At any rate, I've been trying to go through this process for like 7 weeks now, and this guy still hasn't done what he needed to do in terms of getting my chart together, writing up my orders, and putting it all together so that I could start, I guess these diet pills, which he told me, they're like tablets, so I can just kind of crush them up and take a little bit, see how I do with it, and if I do okay, then I could take more, take the regular dosage or the half dosage or 25% of it, however I feel, best doing it. But I haven't gotten anything. This has been over a month, and like I said, I've been meeting with this office for about 6 or 7 weeks now. I still have not gotten the first thing that he said was most important. So I don't know. He's really, really good. He was referred by my gynecologist, and he is not only is he a specialist in this area, but he has gotten really, really great reviews from the medical board, medical society, the surgical society. They have, he also is a teaching doctor, so he has a full schedule, but even if I, kind of make adjustments for that, the fact that he's good, that he also trained Dr. Oz, so I mean he has a quite impressive background, but it's like he can't get the guy to do anything. I mean, it's like he's so busy. Do you have too many patients, or do you is it too much for you to handle, or what? I mean, he told me when I met him that he would turn in my orders that night. I could get them the next day, which would have been a Thursday, or at the latest by that Friday. That was a month ago, more than a month ago. I call almost 2 or 3 times a week and they still don't have anything. Their office is really kind of bad at um, responding to messages, and just it's horrible, absolutely horrible. But he's a good surgeon, so I'm trying to weigh that. I'm going to go out on my insurance website and see if I can find another bariatric surgeon and meet with them and see if I get a better response. So that's where I'm at with that. Still having my lower back pain, which I started having from after I had the day that they brought me out of the surgery for the colonoscopy. My back had been hurting since then. The first words I spoke was, "My back hurts." Okay, they did nothing. I don't know why it hurts. I don't know what's causing it. All I know is that my back has been hurting since then. Um, I I know I have like degenerative disc disease in my lower spine, but could it be related to that? I really don't know, but it's been hurting ever since. Um, let's see. My neck started hurting. This is Friday. Got the massage yesterday. On Wednesday, just all my neck. Even it's sensitive to the touch. Even just all the way. It's almost like it's my spine. It's like so sensitive. Just to touch it hurts. And then if you put pressure on it, it hurts even more. It's just real sore. It's not like pain. It's just this extreme soreness, and I don't know what that's coming from. I don't sleep wrong. I sleep, with neck support on my pillow, and I sleep with propped pillows. And I always lay, because of my breathing, I always lay a certain way. So I'm not sure what that's about, but I was going to go to the chiropractor yesterday, but then I called this massage therapist that was listed on my insurance company site, and I went in to see them yesterday and got a 1 hour full body massage. Oh my God. For all the Lupus, if you haven't had one, get one. It really helped me. My neck and my shoulders and my upper back right there is still sore and tender, but it was like that before I went. But the massage felt so good. I felt compressed, where you at? Felt compressed, like my spine felt compressed like that. And she just grabbed those two little, when I was laying on my back, these two little balls on the back of your skull. And she just tugged them a little, and man, I could feel that all the way down to my pelvis. Oh my God, that felt so good. Especially when you feel compressed. You got the gravity going against you, that's kind of pressing down on you all day. And then to top it all off, I have this belly fat that weighs a lot, and it pulls on my back, my lower back, and my spine. So that really did me a lot of good. I'm going back in a couple of weeks, and I'm going to take my daughter and treat her since she works so hard. So that was really good. I don't know. They played the Zen music. The lights were low. It was this soft music playing. It was very quiet, and it was just, man, it was just this place that was just so wonderful that it really, really helped me, even if just for nothing but the stress. It was so good. So if you haven't tried it, I really recommend it. So I think that's pretty much all I have to update right now in terms of my health. But I might just make a crazy video or something. I'm feeling silly. I've been, kind of running around doing things. Me and my daughter over the weekend. And so I'm still here. I sure miss hearing from people when I don't make videos. So I guess I'm going to have to try to make videos every day just so you guys can keep in touch, But want to say hi to everybody. Thank you for looking at my video. And, shout out to all my new subscribers. I'm now at 29. I wish I had gotten to 30, uh, by the end of July, but I didn't make it, but that's okay. I had run behind on my videos and my updates, so I can't tell you how many things I've videoed on my cell phone while I was out and about just to update you guys, but just never uploaded it. It was almost like every day there was something I had to do, and by the time I finished, I just had no energy, no stamina, no get up and go, no Mario Andretti, no nothing. So, but hopefully I'll keep in touch better next week and get back on track. So, love you guys. Thanks for watching my video. If you're not a subscriber, please be sure to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next update.